Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a good day. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa, come on already. Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot. Aquarius Love Tarot. Oh, love reading, channeled love messages. 3 is the most I take here, so let's see what is going on. How does somebody feel about you? What else is going on here? 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Sun, all in reverse. Let's dig in. How do they feel? What are their thoughts, intentions? Is there something coming that you don't expect, need to know? Moves being made? I don't know either. Let's see who and what is coming through today at the Tarot Closet. Aquarius, let's go. Deep dive. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius today. Please show us the cards. Oh. Four of Wands in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in the upright. There we go. Very telling. The Hierophant is in reverse. It's not only connected to the Sun in reverse, which, by the way, if you're here in real time, hello. If you're here many days, weeks, months, or years after I upload, you're here when you're meant to be here. So trust that timing. Obviously, I'm channeling for you at a specific time, and as I channel for you, we are in Leo season. Yeah, we're in Leo season, and here's the thing. The Sun is in reverse, and it's with the Hierophant, which is a card of commitments. Long-term energy could also be around marriage. The thing is, it is in reverse. It's not only connected to the delay, you could say, in things growing, working out, revealing what is it, but it's also connected to the 9 of Cups in reverse. So were you on the verge? You know, what is in there? Because that is a wish fulfillment, but it's also 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. So life together. Have you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? And what does that look like for you? Getting more serious. Look. Moving in, marriage, what? As you can see, things are not clear where it's going from here. And for some of you, it's connected to marriage. Really super strong. Around the Hierophant in reverse, how do you feel about marriage? How do you feel about commitment? Where are we going from here? Because the Hierophant is our bigger picture energy. And we're also looking at the Lover's card, which comes right after the Hierophant, and it is also in reverse. So is there a third party here and somebody needs to complete a contract? Are there other people in somebody's head? Or differences in, like, not aligning where you're going? The 4 of Wands is not only in reverse, it's where their energy is quite strong. And it can be around marriage for me, and it's pretty strong today coming through with that. But it's also connecting to the Fool in reverse, Aquarius energy, around a new path forward. But it's in reverse, so it's not really clear. In fact, it's very validating as it is right in the middle of the Sun in reverse, a new cycle, and the Lover's in reverse. So coming out of there, we're moving into the Chariot. Is that coming through today? The 8 of Pentacles is here. But again, before getting there, we're looking at the Hierophant. So what I do like about this reversal energy is whatever these issues, reasons are for things being so drawn out and things not being clear, it's like working them out. But boy, is it slow. And is there a struggle? Page of Wands is in reverse. Can be around an immature kind of energy, but this is also really validating for me around the struggle toward movement, toward revealing feelings here. And yeah, I'm looking at you, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. What is going on in that Hierophant? And here's the thing, the Page of Wands is also right in the middle of our Nine of Cups in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in the upright, which is the Sun in Capricorn energy, which is interesting because, yeah, we have the Sun here in reverse. So in Capricorn connecting us to, literally to the commitment energy, and this Four of Pentacles around long-term energy, but also telling me that, yeah, somebody needs to work something out here, and it's around getting into alignment. Again, whether it's around other contracts, other people. The Emperor is here. Mars in Aries energy. Yeah, divine masculine energy. And one of our 4 cardinal signs who, well, is pretty strategic in going after what they want. You know, you could say leading, making it happen kind of energy. Also, they're in the cardinal sign energy with Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra, but wanting to be your overall energy here. So what are they working toward? Are they working too much? I mean, what is this? What's going on? Because it is a pretty strong catty corner connection at the tarot closet to the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. The Sun in Virgo energy. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Six of Swords is in the upright. Gosh. Not only is this your energy, Aquarius, it is also Mercury energy. And we have a bear here in the deck I chose for you today, sort of paddling away. The six swords are in there. This is definitely an energy of movement. But what it feels like for me today, and I've got to say with this, in particular with the Mercury energy, that there's 2 things going on. One, it is like, where is this going? How do you feel about this? Again, moving forward energy. There's some discord around it. Is there a third party? Is this contract being completed so you're available? If they are not available, wake up, you know, because I need to make some decisions for myself. And yeah, I'm also looking at you, the Two of Swords in the upright, the Moon in Libra. How do you feel? Because the Fool is in reverse, so it's validating that there's not quite a new path here yet, and that we're still in the World card energy. But also this energy of needing to communicate about this for our bear to wake up, which is really strong coming here in our Emperor energy. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, but somebody who hasn't been particularly confident around communicating this. And I got to tell you, it's strong around the imbalance with our Six of Swords and our Six of Wands, specifically connecting that is 66, and it is an out of balance energy. And it's extremely clear with our 6 major arcana in reverse, the Lover's card. The yin-yang energy here and the reversal energy. And the fact that the feelings are not really clear toward this path. Somebody has been kind of going out of their way to avoid talking about it. You might not be talking at all. And for a lot of you, it's really validating that it is including a third party. Now, for me, the tarot closet in my readings, if you've been here for a while, hello, by the way, if you have or you haven't, I'm glad you're here. It's not always about, third parties are not always about people for me. And when they are, it's not always romantic. It can also be money and work. And I do get some of that energy here around somebody who is just farting around for whatever reason and not getting done what they need to get done in order for things to continue and or move forward here. So that could also be connecting us to work. Somebody who's perhaps putting their money, you could say, above, okay, that's yours, I'm hearing, above everything. Again, it's a pretty specific energy. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. This is a moon in Sagittarius energy. And again, it's one shy. one wand shy of the 10 of Wands, Jupiter and Sagittarius. And this is an energy of getting close to that point also for you, I feel like, of waiting for this person. The Star, again here in reverse, this is your energy, Aquarius. And this reversal energy is also really validating that we haven't gotten to the moon yet, because that's where we go to reveal what is in there. Feelings. Also working on 6 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Pentacles, communicating. Actively working toward what has, I guess you could say, kept this out of alignment. Again, the 10 of Pentacles is here in reverse. Yet the 10 of Cups is in the upright. Okay. So I just have to validate this. If you are a twin flame, your reading is definitely coming through. Is it for everybody? Probably not. You know, I'm just the messenger, but I'm going to bring it through if it's here. And it is here today. I do want to say, validating that, in particular with the 10 of Pentacles coming in reverse, Mercury in Virgo. One, around where you've been or where you've been heading toward. But two, if there is a third party, it's pretty validating around this contract needing to complete something here. Somebody really needs to figure out, perhaps for themselves, but at the very least be clear about, because we're going into 10 of Wands territory here of just saying, you know what, I'm done. In order to get here or go back to here, the 10 of Cups in the upright. Life together. What does that look like? What does that mean? It is super specific. It just is. Yeah, next level, Ace of Pentacles. The Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energies, and the time and the effort and what that looks like, again, is specific for you, whether it's feelings out of platonic and or physical, or how do you see this going? How do you feel about this as well? Because this is a next level energy for me. It's putting in the time, it's putting in the effort, it's connecting right here to the 10 of Cups. Again, it is leading us here, right here to the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This validation that something else might need to complete first, and again, that you might have already been there and something changed. And here is the Chariot. Okay, this is really where it is. It's not a clear path. This feels to me, yeah, like I want this too. The feelings are here. The feelings also about life together, which could be obviously connecting here to marriage, a family energy. Look at this, Ace of Cups here, right with the Ace of Pentacles. And our Ace of Pentacles is looking right over the Ace of Cups. And here with a Hase, as we say in Austria, as you know, I'm in Austria. And a Har, a bunny, a rabbit, whatever. Connected to matters of the heart, but also new beginnings. So it is here. And look, it's connecting to the Two of Swords. Decision energy, like it's really time to make, it's this energy of needing to make a decision or a compromise. A lot of this does feel like it's around this person. But I do want to tell you with the Chariot in reverse, so Lover's card, literally the Emperor here, upright. Then you move into the Emperor, quite literally into the Hierophant, which is in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So the last 3 cards in reverse, but major arcanas. 4, 5, 6, and 7 all here, but the Chariot is, again, a delay around the movement. Moon and Cancer energy, so also emotional kind of blocks about making that change or making that move toward you, toward this energy. Timing. The Empress is here. The Emperor and the Empress, divine masculine counterpart to the Emperor. This is Taurus energy, Venus, the ruling planet, which also brings us Libra, but around new beginnings and things moving forward. And here's the thing, the Empress is the leader of all 12 star signs. There you can see all the 12 stars. Can basically create and grow just about anything here. And so now we're looking at the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot. This is definitely validating for those of you in a twin flame connection, no contact, no communication. But it's also here for somebody, should you not be that, maybe you're not sure, just maybe you're not at all. But clearly of somebody that you're waiting on. And they're wanting to both go here. It doesn't happen very often, but let's make that happen. This is it is like a power couple kind of energy. When it works, it really works. And when it doesn't, it doesn't. But it's really validating for me. And signs aside, I just want to say that you're both here. And that's what this is about. And there has been some discord, and for some of you, not talking at all. And again, for a lot of you around the twin flame energy. But either way, there's definitely a third party here. Whether it is in someone's head, cultural, religious differences, distance, not particularly romantic, or we're looking at romantic and maybe even a plethora like of many things. Oh my gosh, they're all coming through. So I got to tell you, this is also where we go when we come out of the Chariot. So it's really validating around getting it together here, literally like overcoming these taming the beast kind of energy, like getting over that and moving here into the Hermit quite literally to get some clarity and some truth, and then also moving into the Wheel of Fortune and bringing that to you. I want to validate a couple of things here as well. In Leo, again, under the Leo Sun, side channel for you in Leo season, Leo energy connected to the heart chakra. You can see the infinity here, so it's really validating for me. It's already here. For those of you on a twin flame journey here, I have to bring it through. But also, this has been around platonic and or physical and how somebody feels, and beyond that, and seeing things in another way. Perhaps you've already had a lot of discord here and somebody hasn't gotten through those emotional blocks. And yeah, I'm looking at the Chariot in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, but also the Page of Wands in the upright, Queen of Cups in reverse. It's going here where their energy is really strong. Okay, so for some of you, again, it's also really validating just around feelings about massive future, bigger picture kind of connection. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the very fact that it's also around self-love. If this is someone that you obviously do love but are tired of waiting on. Here's the thing. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Look at the porcupine. Is that what it is? I was reading the other day and I was like having a brain fart. What is this? Anyway, holding this pink frosted donut. This reversal energy, it is a struggle around communicating. It is a struggle around the commitment. It's already pretty much in that energy around the page. So it's just really, really validating. It's right in between the Strength card, the readiness, the getting over those fears, and the Chariot in reverse, the Moon in Cancer, the emotions, and also just the move forward, coming out of the Lovers here. So that's really validating. And the last two coming in. Wow. Okay, yeah. The World card has been here. It's already been really also very clear for me, and it's very validating for it to be coming down. Because this is literally the energy we're in. It's connecting with this person who it's not so fast around the communication, who is writing or rewriting. If you can see each other, it's like being there, but trying to get the courage, maybe even talking to other people about it to come up to you. Messages they're not sending or maybe even deleting. 8 of Wands in reverse, I'm looking at you. Yeah, here with the 6 of Swords, again for me, also around this bear. Wake up kind of energy. Mercury energy, communicating, connecting with our Lovers card. But the World card energy has been really clear, and with the Fool, where you go when you come out of that in reverse, it's also been clear, and it's just really validating around needing to complete this cycle. Is there a distance? Does somebody need to complete something in their life, work, or change it? Life-changing decisions, romantic or otherwise, partnerships. Because there is an energy here of completing goals, karmic debts paid, you could say, life lessons learned, obstacles overcome in order to move forward into the Fool, which is still in reverse. So this path not really clear around two people here who are very much connected, and it's very much going here, whatever's going on in the World card specific for you, of what somebody is afraid to change. But it's also coming through that, yeah, the feelings are here, but the life together, whether it's continuing it or moving forward into it, that's not really clear yet. You know, it's dependent on whatever's going on here in the World card. But somebody is sending it through around their feelings. They're here. They're trying to work something out. You know, what the heck is that? Where are my love messages? Okay. I was like looking around. I want to bring in some channeled love messages, Aquarius. Remember, this is the only place that I channel here at the Tarot Closet, release my readings, the Tarot Closet on YouTube, my verified channel. If you are seeing, hearing, or suspecting my readings anywhere else, it's because somebody's stealing them. My email is in the video description below. It's also on the About Me page here at on the About Me tab. Let's take a look at the Tarot Closet love messages. I took you for granted. I believe we are soulmates. It's going here on the Emperor and the Empress. Counterpart, my other half kind of energy. There is a soulmate energy here. It's pretty validating. But as I always talk about at the Tarot Closet, I just want to remind you, we do have many soulmates. They come in all shapes, forms, sentient beings. You know, it's not always with people. It's not always romantic. It's romantic or otherwise. They come, they go, they stay, they take us on another path. It's always different. Doesn't always mean forever either, but that energy is here. And we might even be looking at, again, should this be around twin flame energy for some of you in a third party of like, yeah, soulmate. Soulmates, twin flames can also be a soulmate, but we could be looking at somebody who is with a soulmate, even if you are twin flames. So there is an apology here. Please forgive me. It's like, what's happening? Why is it taking so long? How they really feel. I do believe we were meant to meet. I made so many mistakes. As I was bringing this message through, I was really focused on the Ace of Cups, and I can already see what it is. I love you. There is so much left unsaid, and I'm trying to say it. So a lot of it is coming through here today. A lot of it isn't. I think of you all the time. This is like current energies, really, you know. Current feelings, current happenings, you could say. The last channeled love message, Aquarius. Oh, wow. I think of you all the time. I think of you all the time. Connecting with the World card, but also the Ace of Cups. Beautiful Aquarius, thank you for joining me today at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time.